Now, StormTracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Marissa Walzen.
Well, outside right now, temperatures aren't too bad. We're not looking at the 20s or teens like we saw this time last week. Right now, 40s in Central Oregon, also 40s all along I-5, mid to upper 40s, though, in the Umpqua Basin. Out along the coast, you are looking at those 50s. But the real story is the fog that we are seeing in the Willamette Valley, also down in the Umpqua Basin. Everyone else, though, seeing plenty of clear skies out along the coast tonight, as well as into the Cascades and Central Oregon. But the fog is pretty dense, especially in the Willamette Valley, where we now have a dense fog advisory issued from Eugene or Cottage Grove all the way north up towards Portland. Visibility could be less than a tenth of a mile, down to actually 0 miles. So if you are heading out tonight, make sure you take things slow. You could impact some of this dense fog. Now, in addition to the dense fog advisory, we have an air stagnation advisory in effect for the Willamette Valley, also almost all of Douglas County and even the south and central portion of our state. This is because we are seeing an inversion in place, which isn't allowing much mixing of the air at the surface. So that means that we begin to see some of the levels of pollutants rise a bit and our air quality decrease. Good news is, though, air quality has been all right throughout the day today, mainly in the good range, a few into the low moderate range, but so far not too bad. However, this air stagnation advisory is in effect until Friday, so that's indicating really not going to see much of a change in our weather pattern over the next 2 days. Bigger picture of what's going on as we zoom out, high pressure's in full control. This is what's causing that temperature inversion, keeping that warm air in the mid levels and that cooler air closer to the surface and trapping the fog in the valleys like we saw today. This high pressure will stay in place as we get into tomorrow. It will begin to weaken, though, as we move into Friday, and then that's when we'll finally see some changes. Here's a look at what you can expect tonight out along the coast. Some patchy fog again developing. Overnight lows will be into the low 40s. Inland, dense fog, Willamette Valley, Umpqua Basin. Expect those temperatures into the mid 30s. Everywhere else, though, you will see plenty of clear skies tonight. Out along the coast tomorrow, not expecting the fog to stick around long, kind of like what you saw today. Plenty of sunshine, especially in the afternoon, with high temperatures back into the low 60s. Again, like you saw today, very mild out along the coast. The Umpqua Basin, I'm being optimistic again that we'll see a few hours of sunshine late in the day, so high temperatures will be into the low 50s. However, if you do get stuck in the fog, expect those temperatures to stay into the upper 40s. The Cascades, some patchy fog in the foothills. Otherwise, over the passes, plenty of sunshine with high temperatures near 50 degrees. For those in Central Oregon, also expect plenty of sunshine with highs into the upper 40s. And finally, for the Willamette Valley, being optimistic, I'm hoping that we'll see that sunshine as we get into late tomorrow afternoon. Of course, today we did not see it, so temperatures stayed in the low 40s. If we do see that sunshine tomorrow, expect those highs into the upper 40s. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast along the coast. Some fog again Friday morning. As we get into the afternoon, though, clouds do push on in ahead of a weak system on Friday night into Saturday. That could bring a few light showers, but this system, if it doesn't bring the rain, you'll at least see some mixing up and getting the fog out of the area. The Umpqua Basin dealing with fog again tonight and into tomorrow. Again, Thursday night into Friday. This weekend, a slight chance for a shower late Friday night, early Saturday morning, but a better chance for some rain showers returning Sunday evening. For the Cascades, beautiful blue skies for tomorrow and Friday. Temperatures close to 50 degrees. But then we have a slight chance for a rain-snow mix early Saturday, but a better chance for some flurries Sunday evening. Not looking at much, though, in terms of accumulation, only about an inch. And finally, for the Willamette Valley, dense fog tonight and into tomorrow morning. Being optimistic to see the sunshine tomorrow afternoon, but that fog will return Thursday night into Friday. Clouds move on in ahead of a weak system Friday night, bringing a slight chance for a shower. But again, that weak system could help mix things up and get the fog out of the area. So for those that are planning on flying, not saying that your flights will be delayed, but they have a better chance of being delayed tomorrow and Friday. It's not until this weekend that we'll finally kind of get things mixing up in better flying conditions, taking off and landing.
If you have questions about those flights, fly Eugene. Hit the website and check those flights before you leave.